Hello, hello, beloved. Yes, we are back home, and probably I'll change that for the last few days of this month. But right now, we're still coming back home, adjusting by being home after a month of travel, and I'm really hoping that you enjoyed the travel together. There were some things that I could share. Not the same as being in the front line and seeing everything prime time, but at least you got to see or to hear some things. And coming back home, one of the things that I experience, I would say usually, is coming from this super intense spiritual experience, coming from above, dealing with principalities, powers, understanding how the Lord wants to do, understanding how living kingdom works, and being part of the Lord's strategies for different countries. Everything it's so I would say spiritual. So when you touch the ground, and the dog comes to you and wants to play with you, and you get hungry and have to do the dishes and all these things on the earth which are normal, they seem like you live in a shadow. That's not the real life. Normally, when you live aware of who is in you, then everything else that you do gets this spirituality from who lives inside you. So I do believe that serving, vacuuming, washing dishes, it can be a spiritual service. You lay down your life for your family. But yes, after that month, when usually the food is already cooked, you don't have to stay in a place, go in hotels, different places. People take care of the dishes. You don't think that much about this day-to-day life. And coming into the routine normal life, you feel that gap, so it takes some adjusting. One thing where my understanding gets adjusted is not to see everything being spiritual or a spirit or something of the spirit realm. I had this experience, and I cannot share right now too much, but I had an experience with this angel that was in charge with the winds. And immediately my mind went to the book of Revelation, Revelation chapter 7, verse 1. After these things I saw four angels standing at the four corners of the earth. I mean, even this it must be so symbolic. What's a corner? The earth is round, but the way they lay and they overlay this authority, this realm of dominion, and now it has these corners, right? The four has a meaning, right? It measures creation in a certain way. So obviously it doesn't talk about the roundness, the physical realm. It talks about the spiritual realm, okay? So 4 angels holding the 4 winds of the earth. So 4, 4, 4. 4 angels, 4 corners, 4 winds of the earth. They are holding them, that the wind should not blow on the earth, on the sea, or on any tree. I know that you see what I mean by not being too spiritual and understanding everything. Yeah, here, right after September 22nd, basically the summer went away and the fall came, autumn. And it's pretty obvious. I love it. It's a little bit colder, chillier, but it's a very interesting season, right? But looking from above, what about the rain? What about the wind? What about even the seasons? Is everything controlled, influence, or even controlled, yeah, from this type of angels? The Lord was on the sea, and he tells the sea and the storm and the wind to be quiet. Is he speaking to these angels? Was that a rebellious, maybe a demonic power that came against him as he would go to deliver that demon-possessed guy? That's kind of what I'm thinking. So is there a battle for who controls the atmosphere, even this physical atmosphere? So I know some of you probably enjoy this and they want to know more about that, and they actually like to spiritualize everything. And some others, even of the ones that listen, they want to find physical, logical explanations of what happens, and not being so spiritualized. Okay, I'm just talking to you, I'm just chatting with you, because when I come home, back home, after that type of ministry, the way the Lord is walking with me in that, I have this kind of a transitional moments. So if what you are thinking is yeah, everything it's of the Spirit, there's an angel for this, for that, and they do this and that, and maybe there's a spiritual, it's, yeah, God bless you, probably right. But if you think now this is the natural things, the laws that still God put them in effect, and all of this is it's natural laws, how the rain is formed, and how the seasons are going, and of course, that's how the wind comes with the depression and pressure, atmospheric pressure, and you're probably right also. So yeah, welcome to my transitional world, where my purpose is not to make everything to be spiritual. My purpose is to be absolutely in love with Jesus, to know that He is my life, He is in everything I'm doing, to listen to Him, so we can walk in sync, right? And not really in my own understanding or doing my own things, and at the same time to be able to really help the people on earth, the brothers and sisters. I'm super excited to see the local church. I wish I could take you. Well, some of you probably will see me there, but you can see it on the celebration site, of course. But I wish I could take all of you to see the perspective as the Lord sees the perspective. So that's another back home. Okay. I want to pray for you. Father, I know that the people watching this are spiritual, are of you. They started from you. They know you, and you know them. So I'm blessing them right now. I'm speaking life into them where they are in their circumstances. And we command life and blessing. You said that from this place of the unity of the brethren, you command blessing. I feel like we are in this place of the unity of the brethren, and we command blessing over your life, wherever you are, in the situation, the prayers, the asks, the desires, wherever you are. I command blessing in the name of Jesus, beloved.